night for maybe, I made an offer at $8,000. I'm a personal friend. So that's sort of in the works. And if that were to pan out today, then I could make that happen. I could get a loan and so forth. And then all my stuff, everything that I have can be parked right here in my trunk. And I can live in a Beamer just perfectly. And then I'm ready to go down to Knoxville, Tennessee, and Florida. So we'll see between now and December what happens. But in the meantime, and that's how I met your sister, just walking down the street. And it's very nice that she invited me in, and I really enjoyed meeting you.
And she's got dementia.
You know, my mother had dementia.
Because it came from drinking. She had a drinking issue when she retired.
Yeah.
I don't know why she got in. I was never into bad stuff like that or drugs or nothing. So, save myself.
My mother, it wasn't good that you were there to take care of her, and it was nice to meet her sister Debbie. She came by. You know, when all these things happen all at one time, I study a lot of psychology, and it's like the Beatles brought you by the police, the Beatles song.
I don't believe in laws. I'm against that stuff. Because I don't like people controlling other people. I have a thing with that.
Synchronicity is what happens when there are coincidences with no meaning, and there are coincidences with a lot of meaning. When things happen, well, it's just like right now. We just happened to see. I noticed you were yesterday. I just came from Rite Aid.
You know what I heard somebody say when oh, nice. When I heard somebody came up with a kid, and then I guess she said, "Oh yeah, there's that crazy guy." And I think she in reference to me, and I thought, God, why do people gotta think that?
You know, well, Carl Jung is a great psychologist that I'm
not crazy.
Of course not, because you know what Carl Jung says? There's a saying there. He says, people judge. It's a quote. Mm-hmm. People judge because they have difficulties in thinking. Believe me, people judge me all the time.
Yeah, trying to understand things.
It's normal.
I know.
But it's their problem, not yours. So, but, and you know, in security, I have to constantly judge people. You'd be surprised. I've had 4 physical altercations here. I risked my life here because the police, they know me. Today, this morning, I'm walking down here. I picked up some in my backpack. I ordered everything on Amazon using my EDP, and I got like a 12-pack of Dr. Atkins French Vanilla, which fits in my backpack. And then this is my latest delivery because it gets noisy here, and this is it's one of those that blocks out the outside sound. So I get all my things on the Amazon lockers there, and it's great when I plan to travel anywhere I'm going. And I have to tell you, over here, there's really a great route of taking the bus. You can get anywhere on the bus.
Yeah.
So did you drive? Do you have a car? Are you driving?
I'm not driving at the time, no. I just got to renew my license.
I'm the same way.
But I don't want to mess with all that insurance and having a car and gas.
You know what? After the van and the car, and then gas prices went up, I'm saying to myself, wow, this is a blessing in disguise. Because imagine if I was driving the van to Knoxville, Tennessee, or even the Beamer, and what happened to the Beamer? In the morning, my routine was go back to the McDonald's drive-thru, get my coffee, park. I would have my computer right there in the center console. And then I would go to McDonald's once they opened up. Lunchtime, I would go by Taco Bell, which I did. And this time, I parked right behind Lloyd Days, and before it turned off the engine, I started hearing the engine. I literally drove it right around the corner to Little Silver Beach Auto Repair where I have my van. And as soon as I drove up, got out of the car, the owner came up and said, "Oh, don't even open the hood." Engine shot, broken rod. And they said, "Well, how much would it cost?" Man, no less than $4,000 in labor plus knickknacks plus the cost of an engine. So it's like $6,500. Hey, I only bought it for $1,500 from my daughter. And at $100 a month. When it broke down, I told her about it. And I asked her how much do I owe. She says, "Oh, you only owe $1,033. Wow. Don't worry about it. I thought that car was at least a couple of years." And so then I just parked it. I took it to Automotive Excellence right down the street right afterwards. They told me the same thing. And I didn't drive it. I parked it right there by the Taco Bell. I talked to the security guy since I worked security and told him what had happened. And then I literally parked it between McDonald's and Glory Days. And on January 20, I was was gonna junk it. I got an offer online for $700, $725. And I said, okay, $725. Let me transfer the title from my name, out of Steve Gant, my combat veteran son-in-law, who's switched on his name. So at 2 o'clock on January 20th, I got on the bus, went to the DMV out there in Welland, transferred the title, didn't pay the transfer fee. It would have cost like $333, including a tip fee or something that was on there. And I told the lady, I need to junk this, so she gave me another form. I walked up the Redondo Beach, had lunch at Del Taco, got back in the bus at 6:30 exactly. I got off the bus right there at McDonald's, walked over, and my car was fucking gone.
Wow.
I walked frantically inside McDonald's. Kevin, the night manager, who knew me there. Kevin, who the fuck stole my car? Did the police stole my car? I don't know. And one of the employees there, he had a black pickup truck, came up, heard me. He said, hey Alex, I came to work at 4 and your car wasn't there. I said, so between 2 and 4, somebody called to tow my car. Who? So then frantically I went outside McDonald's, called 911, and Josh answered, and I literally said, this is Seal Beach Police Department. He said, did you motherfuckers stole my car? Quote unquote. And then I just rambled on, this is my Marine combat veteran son, and blah, blah, blah. And then the guy said, oh, calm down, sir, calm down.
Wow.
And described the car and so forth. He was really cool. He said, no, we didn't tow it. And they wouldn't have towed it because the police department there, I know most of the guys there, they come back and check on me and have conversations there with them. Just like, I bet at least I have more than a dozen here. And they, so they transferred me directly to Mr. C's towing, and then so I said, why don't you get my car back here? And finally they said, well, it cost you $450 to get your car back. I said, what? And how much about if I get my stuff out? Well, if you come tonight, it'll be $100 an hour. It's not $120, but if you come in the morning, it can be free of charge. So practically, my phone was almost dead. So I frantically text my friend Kelly here on 55 Metro, apartment 4. He's had this apartment for about 3 years now. And I said, Kelly, my car towed, please come get me, pick me up right away. And he had gotten the COVID experimental jabs with the shit. And then he had just got the COVID. And so his prostitute woman that he had there, he actually paid $500 for that sick bill. And he had to work this term. He's sick, but people sick. She's like a hypochondriac, so she was staying with a girlfriend here.
Someone's walking over here. I don't know what they're up to.
Yeah, so I spend the first 2 weeks, and then after that, I just spend. So that's sort of the round circle story. And then he wanted me to get all my stuff, and then I had him drop it over the Moon Mountain because I became real good friends with the owner there. And I had all my stuff, the 4 backpacks of the car, each covered all stored in the back, all covered up. And then July 8th is our first time this year. And in between all that time, every morning I'd be walking up and down 2nd Street here, confronting all the crazy homeless. Not the homeless that ain't homeless, because I've done research on homeless, and right now, in this state of California, we have no less than 50,000 college and university students homeless. Most of these people who are homeless, there's a great documentary called by the LA Times. It is a series, and they put it all together. You can find it on YouTube or Facebook. It's called On the Streets. And they talk about people like me that choose to live in the van, because what I want to do at this stage of my life is travel and see this country. I've been working since the age of 60. So the fact that I don't have a van or the car right now, the silver lining is that I can still go here and there. And if I really wanted to, hell, I can get on a train or Greyhound and go to the East Coast. And the great part about it here is I'm having this conversation with you every day I'm meeting people. And what I do here is I have 3 active Facebook. My partner in California, I have a 73-inch flash TV. I have a 34-inch clear monitor. Then I have my van. And I would be on all 3 of my Facebook. I used to have like 1,100 people on each Facebook. I cut it down to about 180, and I'm real selective. But I have people I teach people about the truth about 9/11, war and peace,
All that stuff.
the homeless situation,
Jesus
about
Christ.
geoengineering, the weather modification, all these